the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Well, we've been talking about it for days, the dangerously cold temperatures, the conditions outside. It's brutal. If you can stay inside, just do so. But there are so many folks that have to get out and about. There is definitely still some black ice and some snowy patches in the secondary roadways. Your neighborhood streets, your driveway, the parking lots, the main interstates are good. And the sun is shining, so we'll get some additional melting today. But some folks kind of have a thankless job. Work 24 hours around the clock, 365 days a year. Our farmers, our ranchers, so many first responders. And I just want to show you some of the pictures to kind of put into perspective what some of the ranchers are dealing with across Oklahoma. Their cattle, the livestock have to have water. That's frozen solid. They're out busting ice multiple times a day, have been for days. So McKinsey sent us this picture, the axe, and getting ready to bust some ice for the cattle. Now, officially, usually calving season's a little bit more towards the end of January into February, but Colton said, hey, this one couldn't wait. He's had 3 calves hit the ground, making sure they're safe, making sure they're warm. They're out checking like crazy. And this is Sweet Cassidy and Agra had to bring this little baby cow in and get them very warm, make sure they're fed. They got to get them dried off very quickly because they can freeze. And some of them, they're just curious. They walk out on the ponds. Dean was able to save this calf right here out over the frozen pond. It's a rancher's worst nightmare, I'm told, is when these ponds start to freeze up because the cattle venture out into them and it could be deadly. Another picture here, Michelle sent this. I believe this was her husband who's actually busting ice for a neighbor who is a rancher. So everyone helping everyone to get through this. We love to see your pictures and just to highlight the hard work, the good, honest work going on across Oklahoma in these conditions. 88 hours below freezing in Oklahoma City. That's where we're at. We have 26 more to go. We're getting close. This is the count so far. This is brutal. It'd be weird if, I guess it would be weird, kind of nice if some of this was temperatures. This isn't a temperature reading, of course. This is the consecutive hours that you have gone in your hometown below 32. The big winner or loser, Ponca City, 108. Tulsa, 104. 79 Lawton, 88 in Woodward. The view from space is pretty gorgeous right now because with the skies being crystal clear, you can still see the snowpack. That is from the blizzard that was last week. There were still some roadways shut down over the weekend due to that. Then you can see the additional snow in the northwest, right into the metro, off to the east, the southeast, up into Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas. That's the snowpack. That's the zone I have highlighted where there is still slick spots and some of the roadways are still snow covered in spots as well. We'll get some more melting today, even though we don't get above freezing. Now, we're about to get above freezing tomorrow and even into Thursday afternoon briefly before our next Arctic blast. It's on your 9-day. Now, it's not as cold as the one we're just experiencing, and it doesn't last as long. We do dip below freezing for about 60 hours, about 2.5 days until Sunday afternoon. Mostly dry with this one, with the exception of far southeastern Oklahoma. Still cold enough for dangerous wind chills and pipe bursting conditions. We still have the advisories in place from what we're dealing with right now. We're in the thick of it. We got sunshine. We're at 6. Our Lucky Star Sky Chem network. We're 3 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Generally single digits, north winds. Eventually it'll be a south breeze later today, but that north wind still has a bitterly cold bite to it. -10 in Shawnee, -11 downtown, -3 in Watonga, -10 in Ponca, 2 below in Clinton, and 2 degrees below 0 in Ardmore. We'll climb into the teens, 20s today, trying to make it into the upper 20s in western Oklahoma. This round of Arctic air, polar air pushes out. It modifies. We warm up some Wednesday and Thursday, but late Thursday, here comes the next blast. Again, mostly dry with this setup. Saturday's very cold. Sunday, we squeak up above freezing. Now there's precip moving in early Monday morning. Could be timed with that Arctic air, giving us a chance for some light icing. We'll have to see how that plays out. It's still a ways out. Some of the latest data this morning is trending warmer, which, hey, that'd be good. That would really cut into the ice. As far as what we're experiencing today, wind chills still stay very cold. Tomorrow, they're very cold. Wednesday, we've got 30s and Thursday, we've got 30s and 40s on the way. But we get above freezing tomorrow. 41 degrees with sunny skies. It will be breezy tomorrow for sure. 23 Thursday morning, 36 in the afternoon. The front pushes in late. Wind chills will be near 0 on Friday. Still below freezing Saturday, 36 Sunday before the rain chances come back. Some thunderstorms possible. And that's your full forecast. We're back with What Caught My Eye right after this.